guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Study with Soumya. I hope you all are well and preparing good for the upcoming TCS and QT exam. Before proceeding further in the video, make sure to subscribe this channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and do like this video, share this video with your friends who are preparing for upcoming exam. Right? So this is the question that was asked in TCS and QT October 2020 exam. So make sure to watch the complete video. Right? A doctor has a clinic where he serves his patients. The doctor's consultation fees are different for different groups of patients depending on their age. If the patient's age is below 17, fees is 200 INR. If the patient's age is between 17 and 40, fees is 400 INR. If patient's age is above 40, fees is 300 INR. Write a code to calculate earnings in a day for which one array or list of values representing age of patients visited on that day. Also, they have given some note that age should not be 0 or less than 0 or above 120. Doctor consults a maximum of 20 patients a day. Enter age value. Press enter without a value to stop. Right? Let me show you an example. So these are the patient ages given in the input, right? And if you don't want to get further ages, just simply we have to press enter, as if mentioned here also, that press enter without a value to stop. That is simply you have to give a blank space to stop taking further input ages, right? So you can see here the output we are getting is 2000 INR because 2030 is lying between the range of 17 to 40, right? So 2030 he will get 400, it is going to be 800. And now if it is 40, so for if the age is greater than equal to 40, then the doctor is getting 300. So 800 plus 300 will give us 1100. Now for 50, so if age is greater than equal to 50, again he will get 300. So it is going to be 1400 total. Now 2, 3, 14, they all are less than 70. So for them he will get 200 each person. So 1400 plus 600 is going to be 2000. So that's why we are getting 2000 in the output. Also they have given input and output format should be same as given in the above example. For any wrong input display invalid input, and output format should be in the form of total income, and whatever the income is, that is total income 2000 INR as if given here also. Right? So this is the question. I hope you understood the question. Let's directly see the implementation and the approach as well using Python. So first we will take ages. This is going to be a list to store all the ages that user is going to give as input, right? And now we will run a loop simply. So while true to take the input values, right? So here what we will do, so here we have a variable a, right? So this is the input. Now here first we will check that if a equal blank, right? Because it was mentioned, just press a enter without any value if you don't want to take further input, right? So here we are checking this condition. So if this is the case, just simply come out of the loop or simply break the loop, right? Otherwise, else what we have to do, we will add these values, these input values into our list, that is ages. So ages dot append, and if also like ages are of integer type, so we have to do this typecasting, that is int a, right? So this is done here. Now also we have to take care of certain conditions that were mentioned there. So let us check them as well. So the first condition was that the input that are given should not be greater than 20, right? So that is the length of our this list ages should not be greater than 20. So if this is the case, so what we are trying to do here, we are incrementing the value of c, right? Other condition that was also mentioned, that the ages should not be less than or equal to 0. Also ages should not be greater than 120. So this is also the thing that we have to check. So let's check this as well. This loop will run up to the length of the list ages. Now here we will check that if age of I is less than equal to 0, or okay, so it is ages, yeah, or ages of I is greater than 120. So if any of these conditions are true, in that case also we will increment the value of C, right? Now here, after coming out of this for loop, we will check that if C greater than 0, it means either this one or this one. Any of these conditions are true. So in that case, we have to simply print invalid input, right? So let me write this here, invalid input, right? Else, if this is not the case, we will move further in our code. So now what we will do, let's take a variable earn, initialize it with 0. So this variable will denote the earning of the doctor. So let's run our loop for I in range. Basically guys, this is a simple kind of program where you have to just implement certain conditions. You have to check them, right? So this loop will run up to the length of ages. Now here we will check that if ages of I is less than 17, so in that case he will earn 200 rupees. And if ages of I is greater than equal to 17 and ages of I is less than 40, so if the age lie in this range, in that case we have to increment it by 400, right? If this is also not the case, so we have to check if ages of I is greater than equal to 40, so in that case we have to increment the earn by 300, right? So earn plus equal to 300, right? And after coming out of this loop, we have to simply print the value of earn. So just do print. The format given to us was total income and comma earned comma INR, right? So this is the code. I hope you understood the code, right? Let's run our code. Let's give the input now. So these are the ages. Okay, so now I don't want to take further input, so I am leaving a blank space. So you can see I am getting total income 2000 INR, right? So I hope you understood the approach, you understood the question as well. Keep practicing guys, and don't forget to subscribe this channel. I used to put all such kind of videos asked in company's exam. So make sure to subscribe this channel. Do share this channel with your friends. Thank you so much. Bye bye.